While we're stuck in quarantine, everyone needs to release their steam. Everyone needs to release their steam. Everyone needs to scream.
You go first. You go first.
While we're stuck in
So I've been really bored in quarantine, so I decided to make a questionnaire for all of the boys who have ever ghosted me, and here it is. So I decided to call it How to Lose a Guy After 0 Dates, and I said I'm just trying to figure out why you ghosted me. Here they put their name, and then the first question is, when we were talking, how would you have rated my conversation skills? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And then the next question is, when did you decide you weren't going to talk to me anymore? Almost immediately after a few conversations. Just a random decision. And the next one is, would you have ghosted me if
Here's a PSA for some people that might want to try and challenge me in Disney trivia. You're gonna lose. I got in an actual argument with a Disneyland cast member on Instagram on whether or not the golden spike underneath Sleeping Beauty's castle is the center of Disneyland. It's not. It is also not gold. It is bronze. They used it to make sure that Main Street and the drawbridge lined up correctly. Every time I go to Disneyland, I try to binge watch as many hidden.
I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I saw another bus driver do this, and I'm going to do it too. When you ask a teacher or a bus driver if they have a favorite student, and they say no, they're lying. We do have a favorite student. Just because they say they don't, doesn't mean it's true. We wouldn't tell you that, though. We're never going to let you know who our favorite student is, because it just wouldn't be right. Well, actually, my favorite student is the kid that left this smart food for me. Thank you. But, you know what? Maybe I will tell you who my favorite student is. Just because you deserve to know. My favorite student is, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I saw another bus driver do this, and I'm going to do it too. When you ask a teacher or a bus driver if they have a favorite student,
If you're not going to
Here's a quick and easy way to clean out your PS4. A lot of people complain saying that their PS4 sounds like a jet engine, so this will solve that. So on most PS4s, if they haven't been maimed yet, you have little stickers going over all of these screws. But this woman tried to fix it herself, so she does not. Gonna start with the console bottoms up. Gonna unscrew all 3 of those top screws. From there, easiest way is flip it over and reach your arm and pull. This is the movement. Once you pull both sides, the bottom should just come off. Yeah. There's the culprit. Now this fan blows through here. Little piece of metal hangs out. So dust gets on the other side of it and hangs out. This is the power supply unit. We need to take this out. 2 Phillips, 3 T9 torque. Unplug that, and this guy lifts up and out. Like I said, this is the quick and easy. The best way is to take all this out. As long as you have enough pressure, this will work. Screwdriver in so I don't spin blades. You want to try to blow through this way, best as you can. Here's a quick and easy way to clean out your PS4. A lot of people complain saying that their PS4 sounds like a jet engine, so this will solve that. So on most PS4s, if they haven't been maimed yet, you have little stickers going over all of these screws. But this woman tried to fix it herself, so she does not. Gonna start with the console bottom.
So a lot of people have been asking me, how does the ATM business work? I'll basically go to the bank and I'll withdraw money. Once I withdraw money, I'll go to the ATM and then I'll open it up, take the cassette out, which is what the money goes in. I'll then take it back to my car, and then once I open it up, I'll pull the little lever thing back and I'll place my money inside the cassette. Once I place it inside, I make sure that it's all nice and organized and ready to close back up so the machine doesn't get jammed. The reason I come back to my car is for my own safety, and so I'm not putting a lot of money in a box in front of a whole bunch of people. After I fill it up, I head back into the store. I'll then put in how much money. So a lot of people have been asking.
If you guys ever looking for a snack to eat, take a mozzarella stick, put it in the flour, take it out, put it in the egg, and to make sure it all gets coated, put it back in the flour, shake it up, back in the egg. And then you're gonna take some Cheeto powder, hot Cheeto powder, or Takis, and shake it up in the bag. Take it out. And now you're going to fry this or put it in an air fryer. If you guys have
I hate this job for real. I do too. When you gonna quit? Yeah, I'm gonna quit the same day you quit. Matter of fact, when you put your 2 weeks in, let me see the paper so I can write on the back. Me too. I got you. I got you. Both need job.
I have never used this little thingy so much in my life. I didn't really feel like the need to overshop for quarantine. I know a lot of people are like,
In this unprecedented time.
My mom didn't want to believe me that this actually worked. She's like, no, it doesn't work. And I showed her, and she was like, no, it doesn't work.
Hold on! This is hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
I was thirsty in Walmart today, so I drank a milk off the shelf. But then I got hungry, so I grabbed a container and opened up a bag of cereal and started munching away. Then an uninformed manager came over and told me I had to leave. He was like, "You're making a mess. It's all wet." I was like, "That's what your girlfriend said." He was like, "I'm gay." I was like, "That's what your boyfriend said." I was thirsty in Walmart today, so I drank.
Some point during my adolescence, the lock on my bathroom door, although Dad was my handyman, it never did hit his list of priorities to fix.
Day I was bored and I didn't know what to do. But then I. Oh, sweet, $100. Nice.
actually, that's mine.
Wait, this is yours?
Yeah, it was in my.
Oh, because I thought I found it right there. Are you sure this is yours?
Yeah, it was literally my back.
Oh, it's in your back pocket. Can you check your pockets just to make sure? I just don't want to give it to the wrong person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so you already checked your pockets?
Yeah, all of them, all four. Literally just 7 pieces.
Okay. Are you sure you dropped this? Like, were you 100% positive?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Never really carry it. Had some today.
Okay. Well, can I tell you something? I actually put this $100 right there, just about 5 minutes before you sat down. I put it there.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah, I did. I actually. Oh, excuse me. This is actually a fake $100. It says it right there. Motion pictures. But if you feel like you need it, go ahead and keep it.
I'll give you free food if you do one push-up right now. Why?
Hell, I can't get down there.
Why?
I can't get down there. I need a forklift to pick me up on fat. Don't you see all this?
Four people pick you up.
A forklift.
A forklifter?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm a big ass man. Don't you see it?
You a man?
Yeah.
I thought you was a girl.
Oh, man, you know I ain't no goddamn girl.
Throw that against hands off.
Oh, but.
Christy, I bet you this ripped $20 bill that you can't balance all of these nails on top of this one nail. Let's see it.
All right, let's do it.
Dad, can I pierce my nose?
Testing the audio. I want to see how it is.
What kind of shit is that? When I was a little kid, if I could pierce my nose, guess what would happen? Go on, let me see what happened. Let me see. Come here, I'm gonna see what my dad would tell me. Come here. I already got it. And you ain't gonna do shit. Generation. Dad, can I pierce my nose?
Life at my university that cost $50,000 to go to. This is my commute to class. It's so pretty, and I am so lucky to see this every day. And this is my
How's the
classroom.
audio,
And for
guys?
class, this is what I wore. It's super trendy and cute because I love dressing up. After class, I went to the dining hall to get some really good food, and I ended up running into our mascot. How cool and rare is that? This is a day in my life at my university.
You don't feel like cooking? Let's make rice and ground beef. All you need is one pot. In a very hot pan, add some oil, and you know the deal. Onions and jalapenos. Now hit it with salt and a little Cajun. The veggies have caramelized, add a little bit more oil, and then my ground beef. Now hit the ground beef with more salt and Cajun. It's not too much salt, I'm just flavoring as I go. And that's how you prevent bland food. Now I'm gonna add my basmati rice, and add your water or beef stock. Add some butter if you want, hit it with a little bit more salt, a little bit more Cajun. Now I'm gonna pour in the jar to a simmer and cover. I usually add the measurements details on my Instagram. I love you, football. The rest of 15 minutes, hit it with some lime juice. I hit it with fresh cilantro. Now we have final product. Now, bismillah.
Yeah, I plugged in my my headset into my phone to see if that would work. I don't know what to do now because I don't even know.
Right? Attention! I've been with my man for 4 years, but I like to think that I figured that one out. Like, it's an acquired taste. It takes some boldness, takes the will of a lion. Here you go. It's all Vanguard ETFs. It's an aggressive portfolio because it's 100% stocks. Why am I doing that? It's because I'm relatively young and I can take the risk right now and be more aggressive. You want to know how much money I put in every month? Here you go. This gets automatically deducted from my checking account and automatically goes into my Acorns portfolio. Now this is not a lot of money. I understand that, but it's better to start now than wait until I have a lot of money because A, I can take advantage of compound interest, and B, I'm building the right habits now so that when this goes up because I attract more income, I already know what to do with it. You want to know what my Acorn... You guys, so we're a Southern family and we make salt pork. But what the fuck is this? It's a fucking nipple. They gave me the whole They gave me the nipple. What am I supposed to do with a fucking nipple? Fry it. I ain't frying a nipple. Oh my god. I didn't really realize that was the real skin. I think that's a hair. Oh my god, it's hairy nipples. You guys, so we're a Southern family and we make salt pork. But what the fuck is this? Everyone on TikTok's so obsessed with Trader Joe's, but y'all forgot.
What, Ivan?
What?
These are from Ivan.
Okay.
Ivan. These are brand new.
Yeah, for Tyler. This isn't new. No, throw this away.
What?
Throw it away. It exploded.
Smells good.
Throw it away.
What's wrong, baby?
Just, I'll give him this.
Never open it. I guess the
About Costco, here are my secrets to getting the best deals at Costco. The apparel is so slept on. They have so many name brands. You probably recognize this sweatshirt from all of my other videos. This is new. Oh my god. Cotton candy grapes are back. If you like luxury skincare, Costco is the place. Online only though. Also have quality matcha powder at a very good price too. If it has a star on the price tag, that means it's not going to be restocked. And if it has a 7 at the end, like 97, it means that's the lowest price. You don't have to be a member to go to the store. Yep, that's it. Like the part 2.
Hey guys, so how this works basically is I have a string tied from a little bar on the ceiling, but you can use anything from a ladder to a chair.